Hey, in this video, I'm going to tell you a simple plan on how to make money from the cryptocurrency market crash, and I'll also tell you what will happen next, where it's heading, why, and probably when. I'm trading today, currently in a small profit of $1,000, trying to make a move, thinking about it. There's much more potential than what I have gained so far, so let's get into it. Initially, what's happening with Bitcoin? It's in a downward trend. It was in an upward trend since the year started. It changed in August. We're currently in mid-August, as it has. After leaving the upward trend, we see a sideways trend. But overall, highs and lows are decreasing, obviously. The trend is declining, the market is weak. It was the same in all my previous reviews. But remember, no matter what trend you're in, the price fluctuates. Whether the price is rising or falling, there are always minor deviations in price movement. If the price rises, it naturally doesn't rise without any pullbacks. There are these sorts of fallbacks. There are pitfalls. When the price falls, on the other hand, when the price drops, no drop is completely unidirectional to somewhere. In zero, practically nowhere. At some points, in any case, there will be a pullback, and the continuation of movement. What can we see? From the beginning of the year until August is all. Pullback within a huge downtrend from here. Clearly, we can't just fall into oblivion. When the price was $70,000, it suddenly plummeted within a year to 15. Obviously, there will be buyers at 15. Buying at 15 is much cheaper than at 70, but selling at 15 isn't as profitable as selling at 70. So the imbalance in supply just leads to a price pullback. But it can be seen that there's no strength here. There's no bottom, obviously. Consequently, there will be another spiral down to the new bottom. This is called a dead cat bounce. You may Google it for more details. And here at the beginning of this video, in the context of this decline, we approached the support, which couldn't be breached at first attempt. Here I was, in shorts on this breach. I was betting on a consolidation and further decline. I exited my shorts, and I see that the price has increased when there was no strength. Inside this movement, I exited my shorts. The price increased, just a minor rebound, without any background, and besides, I see how altcoins grow. The market is weak. Bitcoin slightly rebounded, but the market overall is weak. All this happens against the background of the fact that the S&P is in a bearish engulfing pattern, just falling into oblivion. American data. Let's say it's kind of negative at least, and let's see what's going on with the coins. You see that, for example, Ethereum barely rebounded. It's now below the support level, same level that Bitcoin tried to break here, same for all coins. We'll usually pass through. Check it out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the market is strong and wrongly start short selling. In the end, I'll tell you the simple execution algorithm, how to earn from shorts. Basically, it can be applied to longs. It's simple, understandable, works well. It can be applied in the crypto market without any problems. But remember, before we go to see the coins, I always leave a link in the description for registration on Binance referral with 10% cashback for all commissions. The average trader saves about $200 a month. Trading by my link, saved means earned. So you can open an account by the link below. Do not do anything new. Trade as always traded, earn a plus of $200 there. Besides, if you do not have an account on Binance, Binance is the top one exchange with the highest trading volumes, the highest liquidity. This means you will always enter any coin at the best prices, buy and sell at the best prices, that is, enter and exit. That repeating the same thing, doing on any other exchange, you will have more income if you trade on Binance. If you already have an account on Binance, start a new one by the link below. For mom, dad, son or daughter, doesn't matter, earn more. If you did not have an account, start it by the link below. See what Binance offers besides higher liquidity. There, the commission will be less than on your exchange, and there's also a cashback on commissions forever 10%. There is a huge number of various tools, a huge number of new coins. There is liquidity for coins and futures. For this reason, the link is below. Use it in your work. Well, let's go. Let's look at the market. Well, Bitcoin itself in the framework of the sideways, which is generally in a downtrend. After this bounce with beats, as I said, bounce back to the upper edge of the sideways. We are under 1,000 moving average. Where? Here it is 1,000 moving average on a daily time frame. It is below 200 moving average on a daily time frame, below 100 and even 50, bounced exactly to the 50, and here is a bear absorption. Look how it happened. Here we have a squeeze, here we have a stratum, here we grow, and here bear absorption with the output from these strata. Obviously a bear signal. Let's go further. Ethereum situation is worse. They practically did not grow, fell harder. Now price is under the level, although the main thing is that it works. It can be applied in the crypto market without any problems. But do not forget, before we go to check out the coins, I always leave a link in the description for registration on Binance referral with a 10% cashback. For all commissions, the average trader saves about $200 a month. Trading by my link, saved means earned, so you can go straight and set up an account by the link below. Don't need to do anything new. Trade as you always traded. Earn a plus of $200 there. Besides, if you don't have an account on Binance, Binance is the top one exchange with the highest trading volumes, the highest liquidity. This means you will always enter any coin at the best price. Two coins and Neor didn't grow, but still not falling, just stuck. Stay still, but clear it's at the bottom if it goes a bit lower. If it does, it'll break the bottom. We see how much stronger it is then. What's happening to Bitcoin and Binance Coin's decline is even clearer. Lows breaking these lows, though the break was yesterday. It's a leading market coin. Soars, and we saw it fall ahead of the market in June. In August also, then in August it supported this movement, fell even harder. Well, you could have predicted this decline a month early. We see it. Yesterday it was one of the first to fly and continues its journey, not far off from the floor, and then a breakthrough of this floor and relentless decline to here. To the green zone set earlier, Neo is slightly better than other coins. Look, here it stands in this sideways. It's clearer here. It went a bit higher than before, but still stuck in sideways. Landed, didn't break these ascending, but it's a matter of time, Tony. Looking super bullish, coin zero liquidity, and Shiba didn't grow much, retested mirror level. And bearish engulfment, we head downwards, very bearish. Solana looked bullish recently, stronger than market, soared, but bearish engulfment too. Did a retest of this mirror trend line, was highlighted earlier. You can highlight it saying we're not out of this big wedge. But when the breakout happens, it's clear this 18 level will break, will fix, well, somewhere to the bottom of this wedge. Market took a dive, pay attention, fell sharply. Quickly recovered, essentially remained sideways and is now falling below level, strongly so. Bearish engulfment, falling second day in a row, serious bearish signal, reckon with that. ADA is something in between what Neo and BNB show. Average, neutral situation, but it's noticeable that the trend continues, just a small rebound. After the level, rebound from level, well within. Descending trend price is within. All of it is visible to the naked eye. Bitcoin bounced back hard. Failed to break it once, twice, going down now, already under 100 moving. So 150th crossed before, seemed positive, but reverting. The failing to break through the flat's top edge, it's clear. We're heading at least to the bottom and might break it there. Dash also flat, dropping from the bottom edge. It's more obvious Dogecoin, eh? Even though it hasn't broken its lows yet, it's clear that the coin hasn't grown. Barely bounced at all, just waiting for the entire market to hit a new low. Can see how weak the market is. Pretty much that's it. Rise was absorbed today. 2/3 already swallowed in just a few days. Just a bit left. Almost bottomed out, but you can see this big downward triangle, no strength under it. They're not buying, starting to sell. Obvious sellers dominate the market for now. EOS hasn't passed its rising lows yet. It's a question of time also now, under the level. Would secure there, currently around that level, looks relatively neutral for now. Ethereum Classic also at a level, but you see how the rising lows are already broken. Bearish. Absorption falls, still at a level, small support there, more small support further. Can hit around 13 somehow. They'll buy more, otherwise it'll just fall with no pullback. Link was stronger at this point. You can see it's just in the flat. In this big one, not much demand. No demand, whole market will go lower, it'll break the flat. Anyone who bought there, they already set their stop losses. Expect a sudden 40% drop after breaking, like with Litecoin for example. All these global rising lows were breached a while ago, current sideways, falling. Also local lows were broken just now, rounding. So no surge, no clear break. No consolidation above the level. Can't call it a double bottom yet. Doesn't look technically good. Crash from the flat's top edge within a downward trend. OMG didn't grow at all. Barely rebounded at all today, recovering half of the drop, or rather half of the rise. Tron, the strongest coin in the market, it's already high and starting to sell. Selling it, C1, 2 today, a strong bearish absorption. How much? 2, 3. In 3 days, they absorbed this kind of growth in 1 day. Have to consider it. If you look closer at the chart, you will see these rising lows. Also, если поближе взять график, там видно будет вот такие восходящие низы, их тоже. But let's not stop there. Сотый мувинг, поджались к нему, пробили, 50-й мувинг, все эти отскоки не выше 50-го мувинга. Shorted it, probably one of the weakest coins. Пробивая медвежьим поглощением важный уровень. Ну, понятно, это после вот этого резкого пампа вообще силы никакой нет, не удерживается. Манера пока стоит у верхней грани. We hit the 100 moving, bounced off, then the 50 moving. All rebounds aren't above 50 moving. We've been falling, no upward bounces. Bullish, engulfing, broke crucial level. No power after the drastic pump. It's dropping. Manas stay at the flat's upper edge. Rebound potential decreases to the flat's bottom and probably further down. Like I said, check out XRP. It somewhat grew under the line up to the 200 moving and then sold off. A confirmation of trend rounding, but if someone doesn't see this trend, you shouldn't be in the market. Buyers and longists. Verge is okay, doesn't look as bad as the other. Or Stellar is okay, but the point remains we have a level, no growth from this level. All rebounds hit 50 or 100, but it didn't succeed. Just wait for squeezing to the level, which coincides with 200 average, then breakthrough. Might stand at level for a while, then sharp decrease proportional to this movement, then further down to a new bottom. Everyone who bought here will sell at a loss to a new bottom. The cash will fall very sharply, a very strong coin. You see how the market initiative ends, its power ends. The coin flew in a strong market within a good upward trend. This movement would have been supported, possibly intensified, or at least have exited the downward trend, but no, the seller prevails also, this enormous tail. So, what's the market trend? Are we strong or weak? Obviously, it's a downward trend. Clearly, it's a weak market, so we just consider shorts, nothing against trend. We'd just go if market was strong. If trend was upward, just consider that. Don't go against market or trend during weak market. In a downward trend, you can go short if the trend is downward, but don't if market's strong. No need for shorts or longs. Just wait for the trend to change or see a weak market like here, for instance. Here the market was strong, I didn't short, saw the weakness and entered a short. All clear if on the contrary, trends upward but market's weak. Don't go anywhere. Wait until market's strong or in a weak market. When trend reverses, we see a weak market on downward trend or a strong market on upward trend. In case of weak market, we short the weakest coin, maybe a couple of the weakest coins to short if dealing with a bullish strong market. Then we long 1, 2, 3 of the strongest coins. That's it. Short the weakest, long the strongest, but context matters. Only long within strong market. No strong coins. Overall trend should be upward. Overall market should be strong, so we short as well. Don't just short a weak coin when the whole market's weak. Downward trend, short the weakest coin. That's it. This simple rule will bring you thousands of dollars per month, maybe. Possibly tens of thousands per month. Try it if you haven't before, and don't forget, channel content is pretty sparse. I'm more active on Telegram and Instagram. Links below, subscribe there. Easier to make content than on YouTube, that's all. To tell and upload, format, and don't forget, there's a cashback link below, 10%. And referral link, make use of this forever secured bonus, average trader. As I said, saves about $200 per month. Save means earned, earn more easily. Good luck. Как я уже сказал, экономит около $200 в месяц. Сэкономил, заработал. На ровном месте зарабатывайте больше. Удачи!